Good morning, and yes, these are my PJs and a dressing gown, but it's not just because I was too lazy to get dressed this morning. Instead, it's Children in Need Day today, and they gave me a note that said, please turn up to work wearing your PJs. Of course, it helps in my case that work is about 30 feet away from where I've rolled out of my bed, but whatever. If you see somebody in your office today wearing PJs, don't just go, they've obviously gone over the hill. Give them a bit of money and make a difference. Now, as I may have mentioned once, twice, or 30 times before, I've recently been talking to the creative people over at Virgin about our common objectives. To be honest, I wouldn't have thought there were any common objectives between such a huge global organisation like Virgin and a teeny weeny little company like I Need You. But it turns out there are many, the main one being positive outcomes. Did you know, for example, that a big part of their business focuses on improving the environment, or making a difference in parts of Africa, or influencing governmental policies on inequality around the world? No, I didn't either. But you can find out all about it under the Unite brand on the Virgin website. They've also got a brilliant entrepreneur page, and when I found myself invited to be part of such great company, I must admit to feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but very, very happy. It's a nice piece, so if you can do it without laughing, put the words Adrienne Lawler and Virgin in the same sentence on the site, their site, not mine, and see what comes up. I'm saying nothing else. Nothing else. If you like it, please actually press the like button on the page because it makes a difference. Thank you. Meanwhile, for those who think environmental problems are just too huge to be a part of on an individual level, read an article called The Top 10 Things That You Can Do to Reduce Global Warming, and be prepared to be surprised by just how doable some of the things are. You don't have to be an eco-warrior sleeping in trees to make a difference. It's the small stuff that will make a big change. Clearly, the diversity of the Virgin brand comes down to its founder, who must have a brain that explodes every morning like a box of firecrackers. For an insight into what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur, search for 5 essential characteristics and then see if you fit the bill. It'll be interesting. This week has got to have had some of the most diverse uploads ever. As well as the big stuff I've just been talking about, it's also got a brilliant upload of the exchange between the rebellious MP Dennis Skinner and the Speaker in the House of Commons, who told him to apologise for something he'd said. His response is something I bet you wish you could have thought of so quickly, and very, very funny. And the other organisation I've been connected with recently, and indeed been invited to become a fellow of, woohoo, is the RSA, which, although it does stand for the Royal Society of Arts, is actually very little to do with arts per se, with painting and all that kind of thing, but more about leadership and thinking the unthinkable. Whereas most organisations might commission a corporate video as standard, the RSA has commissioned an extremely brilliant cartoon animation. Just go to the home page and click on the image of a busy looking page of cartoon words and images. Then sit back and enjoy. Prepare to get your brain scrambled though, it'll make you think. Which just leaves time to end with something really lovely. The story about how a bunch of big American school jocks, I believe that's the correct term, did something so sweet, so kind and so generous, it will make you believe in the kindness that is all around us. If only we give it a chance to shine. It's called Final Touchdown, and you'll find it on the home page under the latest videos. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.